And here is the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much indeed, thank you. And once again, you join us at a very exciting time on Blockbusters, smack in the middle of a game, the second game in a set of 3. And let's start by reminding you who the contestants are. From Smesto School in Wolverhampton, it's Victoria Evans. And next to her, promising us another set of earrings and indeed fulfilling that promise, is Tracy Deacon. She's from Morecambe High School. And next to Tracy is Alistair Cowley. He also is from Morecambe High School, sporting a nice, clean sports shirt. So, we're all ready to go. As I said, we're in the middle of a game. We only have to look at the board to see that. But the important thing for Victoria is that she is the one who has to give us a decision as to which the next letter will be, and she indeed is white. So, we start the game now with your choice, please, Vicky. Which letter do you want?
I'll have the B, please.
You have the B. If you win this one, it could mean you stay in the game. Let's see how it goes. This is the question for all 3 of you. What B provides bits called thick flank, topside, and brisket? Vicky?
Beef.
Beef is right. That's Blockbusters. Well, there you are. It's as easy as that. So, she's won 1, has Vicky, and Tracy and Alistair have won 1. This means we've come to what we like on this particular programme, and that is a deciding game. The best of 3 it is. It looks as though they're £40 each. It looks as though it's level pegging at the moment, and indeed, that's exactly what it is. The talents seem to be pretty equally distributed. So, let's go straight into game 3 and play Blockbusters. G is blinking on the board. That's the question we start with. Here we go. What G, everyone, is the gift of people who talk well? Vicky?
The gab.
Gift of the gab is right. Could well apply to the current team. Now, what's the next choice?
I'll go for F.
You'll go for F. All right, then. Serious decision there to go for F. So, what F is a male parent? Alistair?
Father.
Father, of course, yes. One of those questions. Which Alistair do you want to go next?
A, please.
You want to go A, right across the other side. OK. What A is a collection of poems? Vicky?
Anthology.
Anthology is right. Good. And it's yours, Vicky.
E, please.
You want E, right at the top right-hand corner. Making the connection. What E is the hole in a needle? Vicky, yes.
The I.
It's the eye of a needle, yes. We're on that sort of question at the moment. What's the next one?
I'll go for U.
Not going to give them a chance, are you? You, right, we'll see. Got to block her soon, or you've had it, you two. What U is a Schubert symphony? Unfinished is the answer? Yes. Unfinished symphony, on we go. What U means out of work? Alistair?
Unemployed.
Unemployed, right, good. All yours.
T, please.
T? OK. What T is the name of the mountain overlooking Cape Town and which resembles a piece of furniture? Vicky?
Table.
Table Mountain is right, yes, good. Right.
J, please.
J at the bottom to make that connection, right. What J comes before ass and sprat? Well, they all went for the button. Vicky got there.
Jack.
Jack, of course, yes. We'll put you in a very advantageous position because, as you can see, you only have to get 1 and you've got right across the board, top to bottom, in white, if you decide to take it. You may not, it's up to you.
I'll go for P.
You'll go for P, all right? Fine, let's see what that brings forth. Stand by the buttons, all important. What P is a floor made up of... Alistair?
Platform.
Oh, how sad. It's a good try, and it's often, as I said so often in the past, it's often a good thing to interrupt, but it's that sort of question. What P is a floor, I must give this to you, Victoria, made up of patterns of blocks of wood?
Parquet.
Parquet is right. Blockbusters! Oh, well, isn't that sad? It was one of those questions that could well have been platform. You have to wait for the end of the... Oi, you two, break it up. It's not as serious as all that. Come back, Alistair, for goodness sake. You've got yourselves £50 each. Happy with that? Yes. Both smile. And you can buy yourself a new set of earrings, Tracy. Thank you for being with us. I never did ask you what the badge is on the front of you.
Methodist Association of Youth Clubs.
Well, good. Give them a big hand, yes? Sorry the gonk didn't bring you the luck we expected, but it did bring you, in the long run, 2 sweatshirts, Blockbuster sweatshirts, and a couple of superb dictionaries emblazoned in gold with Blockbusters. Tracy and Alistair, thanks for being with us. All the best. Cheers. Well, Victoria, or Vicky as she likes to be known, is now going to come down onto the hotspot and have a look at that gold run. It's the first of the set of 5. It brings a major prize, perhaps not one of the biggest, but it's well worth having, I assure you. As we look at the board, that's what you're up against, Vicky. You've got some 4-letter ones there, 1 set at least. You've got to fight your way across that board, gold to gold. You've got to do it that way or any other way you like. Could do it that way, perhaps. But you've got to do it in 60 seconds or less. And perhaps you're new to the game. I should just add that there's £10 in it for every correct answer, should she not make the trip. But we hope she's going to. We think she might. So, Vicky, can I ask you, please, to put yourself on the hot spot? Gold to gold, Victoria, in 60 seconds or less, £10 for every correct answer if you don't make it. We time, of course, as always, from the moment you tell us with which letters you want to start.
DC.
Paper cone once made into a hat for the stupidest person in class.
Dunce cap.
Right.
BD.
March 13th in 1984 and always financially important.
Banking day.
No.
SITW.
A tool dropped into the machinery.
Spanner in the works.
Right.
HAB.
Hangs a door and supports a shelf.
Hinge and bracket.
Yes.
VOD.
Into which the Light Brigade charged in the Crimean War.
Valley of Death.
Right.
BAC.
Religious convert like Bob Dylan.
Born again Christian.
Right, that's it. That's Blockbusters. Well, you only failed on the one. That was budget day, so it's close, but you got there anyway. Thank you very much indeed. Smashing. A very good first gold run. And, Vicky, you would like to know, would you not, what you've won?
What do you remember most about your favourite pop group? Their last hit or their latest video? No new band is complete without its very own explosive video recording. We've collected the top video pops for your Gold Run prize. Victoria, take over the family recorder and stage your own rock concert courtesy of Blockbusters.
Well, what do you know? By the way that you're grinning all over your face, Vicky, I take it you do have a videotape recorder?
Oh, yes.
And that is the sort of prize you want.
That's lovely.
Well,
yes,
congratulations. It's a very good first prize on the Gold Run. Resume your seat, if you will, and we'll meet the new contestants. Let me just add, while Vicky's going back to her seat, she has £70 plus the first Gold Run, and we are going to meet the contestants now in the shape of, and let me just check, from King James in Snareborough, Michael Dennis and Joe Quartson. Who, I happen to notice, have brought a couple of friends with them. Where's the mangy hound come from, Michael?
Well, don't get at Ruffles. He's a very nice dog.
Yes, there must be a history. I mean, you wouldn't just bring him along, would you? What's his name, for instance?
Ruffles.
Ruffles.
And he's 4 days younger than I am.
Oh, is he? He looks as though he's suffered a bit at the front. He's got a bandage or something on.
Well, it's the wear and tear. He had a frontal lobotomy. It's very
Oh, I
sad.
see. I see. Well, welcome, Ruffles, to the programme. And while we're on that particular subject, Joe, I've seen some gonks in my time, but we've just had one on the show. They're awfully similar, aren't they?
He's not a gonk, he's an Elroy.
A what?
He's an Elroy.
Oh, is he? He's an Elroy. I see. Is he named after anyone in particular?
No, not really.
Oh, I see. But welcome him to the show as well. Nice to have you all with us. Well, there you are. That's what we've got to contend with on the programme today. We are going into the first game in a set of 3. You've already met Victoria. She's with us at the moment and looks as though she might be with us for some time. But there's only 2 people who can alter that at the moment. That's Mike and Joseph. Let's look at the board, shall we? That's the first board we're going to see in this set of 3 games. Let's see which letter is going to blink at us. It's going to be S, and that's the way we start, so let's play Blockbusters. So, dogs and humans, what S is the underneath of a shoe or a flat fish? Now, that's Joe.
Soul.
Soul is right. Good start, Joe. Fine. And it's your choice.
T, please.
T, OK. What T is called a streetcar in the United States? That one's Mike.
Tram.
It's a tram. Well done, yes. Yours, Michael.
J.
J. It's your answer to, your turn to win one now, Vicky, if you play your cards right. What J was the woodworking occupation of Snug in A Midsummer Night's Dream? That's Michael.
Joiner.
He was a joiner, yes, you're right. And the next one, please.
B.
You want B this time? Okay. What B is the region from which Medoc comes? Joe?
Bordeaux.
You're right. Yes, Bordeaux it is. Victoria, I don't like the way this is going, do you? One more of those and they're across the board. Which one are you going to choose?
I will go for C, please.
You'll go for C. I see. Okay. What C is the collective name for 5 important English horse races or for books of established reputation? That's Joe.
The classics.
The classics. Well done, yes. And again the light's flashing. Which one?
We'll go for R, please.
You go for R to make that connection. Let's see if you can. That's if Vicky doesn't block you. What R means to send someone back to his native land? Yes?
Repatriate.
Repatriate is right. Well done. Well, there we are. What a good start. Well, first one of a set of 3. And afraid, Victoria, you didn't get a look in, did you?
Well, no.
You do realise, don't you, all too well, you've got to win the next one to stay in. She does. And she's on her mettle. Quick mention to Michael about the fact that I see one of your interests, Michael, on the card is the appreciation of putrid ties.
Yes, that's one of my hobbies.
You don't appear to be wearing a tie. Does that mean you haven't got a large collection? You just eschew ties altogether?
I thought I wouldn't bring them with me.
I see. I don't want to get personal about this, but does this pass?
Well, you really need something something a bit wider with large pink spots.
Do I really? Oh, I see. I'll get on to wardrobe next time around, right? Thank you for your information. Nice to get some advice from the contestants. Let's go on to the game very rapidly. Second game in the set of 3. And here we are. It's G that's blinking. And while I think about my neckwear, let's get on to the first question. By the buttons, everybody. What G goes with most houses and was described by Victoria?
Garden.
Garden is right, yes. I was going to quote Mr. Brown as a lovesome thing, God, what? But you didn't need it. Vicky?
A, please.
A. An idea she's going to try and get this over with quickly. Which A was Denmark's best-known poet and writer of fairy tales? That's Michael.
Anderson.
Anderson, yes, indeed. Anderson's the right one. And next, please.
H, please.
H, Michael. Okay. What H is the capital of Tasmania? Vicky.
I know it.
You're too late. You're too late. It's got to go to Mike and Joseph. What H is the capital of Tasmania?
Hobart.
It's Hobart. Yes, that'll do. Hobart it is. Yes, Hobart. I'm sorry your partner slapped you, yes, but you can put your hand up if you don't want to push the buzzer. Right, here we go next.
E, please.
A?
E.
E, right. Let's have that all over again. What E is the best-known green gemstone? That's Joe.
It's an emerald.
Yes, it is an emerald. Yes, very good. OK, Joe, where do you go?
Good question. We'll try R, please.
You'll try R to connect up those two. Vicky, look to your laurels. What R is the usual verb used for revoking or rescinding an act of Parliament? That's Joe again.
Recede.
No. I've got to give it to Vicky. Vicky, what R is the usual verb used for revoking or rescinding an act of Parliament?
Revise.
No, no, this happened lots of times in history. It's repeal. Repeal, yes, of course. Here we go again. What R is the cancellation of a death sentence? Yes, Vicky.
Reprieve.
Reprieve is right, yes. Right, now where? I know how you feel.
I'll go for S, please.
You go for S. OK, up there in the middle. And this is the question. What S was a boxed-in chair that was carried about in the 18th... Michael?
Sedan.
Sedan chair, yes, that's correct. Well blocked. And it's your choice.
M.
M. There's a lot of hard thinking going on here, I'll tell you. Here's another. What M is a juicy fruit called a honeydew Yes, Vic?
Melon.
Melon is right, yes. And it's your choice again.
F, please.
F, thought you might. Here we go. What F is a flourish of trumpets or bugles? It's Vicky again.
Fanfare.
Fanfare it is, yes. The flashing light can only mean one thing. Which of those letters you're going to pick?
W, please.
All right, now, keep calm. Here we go. Everybody. What W are the figures seen at Madame Tussauds? Yes, Michael?
Waxworks.
Yes, Waxworks is right. Well blocked. Where are you going?
C, please.
C. Can't wait to see who goes for O in a moment. What C are the pair of heels you show when you make a boat for it? Yes, Michael?
Clean.
Clean pair of heels, yes. Now then.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
O, please.
O it is, and as we know so often in the past, this is the crucial one that could mean either side wins. Depends who gets this question. What O is beaten eggs, fried and... Yes, Vicky?
Omelette.
Omelette is right! What about that? It means that it's one game all, and this deciding game should be a sensational one, because they're both on top form, both sides, all three of them. We won't find out for just a moment, but we'll be back in a minute. Do join us again.
Number 13. That's unlucky.
Look, sorry, mate. My wayward tee shot back on the 15th.
Their Verisure alarm went off, checking it wasn't a break-in. I'll be here till it gets sorted.
What a service. I'll be getting this in my home.
Verisure Alarms. Get a free video doorbell and motion sensor camera installed with your Zero Vision alarm installation. Call now or visit verisure.co.uk.
It's great to be helping out before my first grandchild arrives. Which reminds me.
Welcome to British Seniors, the UK's #1 rated provider of over 50s life insurance. We're proud to offer our seniors lifetime guarantee. We guarantee your premiums will never go up, 100% of claims will be paid, and that you'll speak to a real person in the UK. Plus, when you sign up, you'll receive a free £135 gift card.
Be proud to protect your loved ones with British Seniors. To get a free quote today, call our UK team or visit britishseniors.co.uk.
Labara don't spend money sponsoring big venues, football teams, or putting Hollywood stars in their ad campaigns. That's why they hired me, Dave from Nuneaton. You see, with Labara, it's the same reliable network, but unlike some others who have increased their prices by up to 8.8% again this year, Labara are keeping them fixed. Since 2020, Labara, smarter. Hello? Unbelievable.
Hello, we're Serious Tissues. 1 million trees are cut down every day for toilet paper. That stinks. But we don't cut down trees. We plant trees instead. We're recycled and made in the UK, not shipped from China. So you can fight climate change from the toilet seat. Visit SeriousTissues.com to see the impact you could have. Use code SERIOUS20 for 20% off and free shipping. Poop like the planet depends on it.
Jenna's weight loss journey started with a simple goal: to get back in the pool. Start your weight loss journey with medication and coaching from Foy.
Just like you, not all rise and recline chairs are made the same. Isn't that right, Olivia? That's why we make many different styles in a variety of beautiful fabrics. And your chair is sized to fit you perfectly. They're thoroughly tested. Relaxing, rising, reclining, rising, reclining, and relaxing. Rise and recline chairs, handmade in Great Britain by Oak Tree Mobility. Request your free brochure today.
Are we saying there's a chance we destroy the world?
3, 2, 1.
Chances are near zero.
Oppenheimer, available Friday on Sky Cinema.
Legs 11. Are you sure you've got enough room there?
Welcome back. A quick recap from Smesto School in Wolverhampton. Victoria Evans, our champion at the moment, has £95 and a collection of pop video cassettes. And opposing her, from King James's School in Knaresborough, Michael Dennis and Joe Courtson. have £60 and they're one game all, which means we're into a deciding game on Blockbusters. So let's look at the board and let's play Blockbusters. A is blinking at me, so here's the first question. Stand by the buttons. What A is the girl from a strip cartoon that later made a musical? Yes, Vicky?
Annie.
Annie is right. Good start. And the next one.
E, please.
You want E at the top? What E usually keeps up gents' pants and ladies' knickers? Yes.
Elastic.
Good heavens. Yes, right. I tell you the erudite questions we have. What's the next one?
U, please.
U. Right. Stand by, fellas. Here we go. What U organises funerals? It's Joe.
It's an undertaker.
Yes, it is. Good. OK, Joe?
We'll go for the W, please.
You'll go for the W, right across the other side of the board. OK. Now, what W is a fishing port in Scotland or the central cord in a candle? Yes, Vicky?
Wick.
Wick is right. Northernmost point. OK.
M, please.
N. M.
M.
Yes, M. OK. It's that one. And it's this question. What M is 12 o'clock when it... Yes?
Midday.
I must complete the question and give it to the lads. What M is 12 o'clock when it's dark? Yes, Joe?
Midnight.
It could well be midnight. Yes, well done. And it's your choice.
T, please.
T. It's well interrupted there, Vicky. You could have been right. What T is a vagrant or a type of... Yes, Joe, again.
It's a tramp.
It's a tramp. That's right, yes. Now then, where?
R.
R, after a great deal of thought and consultation, R comes up. This question. What R is the opposite of wholesale? Joe again.
Retail.
Retail, right. Your last chance, Vicky, as Joe picks the next letter.
We'll go for G, please.
You'll go for G, OK? Building up the money. What G are otherwise known as Wellingtons? Yes, Joe.
Galoshes.
I've got to give it to Victoria. It's wrong, I'm afraid. Galoshes are something quite different. What G are otherwise known as Wellingtons?
Gumboots.
Gumboots is right, Vicky, yeah. Now where?
L, please.
You wave to your friends after you've won. L. What L is a persistent teller of untruths? Yes, Vicky?
Liar.
Liar is right, yes. And another.
C, please.
You want C. This could help you chaps if you get it. Let's see. What C is the lakeside city that American... Yes, Joe?
Oh.
Too late. Whole question. What C, Vicky, is the lakeside city that Americans call windy?
Chicago.
Yes, it's Chicago. Are you going to or aren't you?
F, please.
It's going to be F.
Make it an easy one.
Make it an easy one. We'll see what we can do. So. Everybody. What F is a textile fibre that it... And that's Joe.
Flax.
Flax is right. How incredible. What an amazing, amazing thing. He got there, and I hadn't even given him retted, grassed, broken, and scutched to make linen. Flax, it means that we have two new champions in Michael and Joe, and it means, of course, that we've got to say, and this is the sad part of it, goodbye to Victoria. Don't cry too much. You've got your video cassettes, and I know you're very pleased about that. You've also got £125, Vicky, and, of course, the inevitable sweatshirt, the Blockbusters sweatshirt, and the Blockbusters dictionary. So you'll need a small trolley to carry them away. Vicky, thank you very much. Give our regards to Wolverhampton.
Yes,
nice
I
to
will.
have you on the program.
Thank you.
Right, we've got to be quick about this. Now, it's one of the two lads coming down. Michael and Joseph, which one is it going to be? It's going to be
me.
you, Joe. Hold on, don't come just yet. Let me just have a quick look at the board. Well, let's all have a quick look at the board. These are the letters. He's got to go goal to goal across the board like that, and he's got to do it, or any other way he likes. He's got to do it in 60 seconds or less. Don't forget, will you, the thing I must tell you, it's all in the rules, that he must get there, and if he doesn't, he gets £10 for each correct answer. So if he does it in 60 seconds, well, then he's well into the first goal run. So, without further ado, Joe, take your place on the hotspot, please. we go, Joe. Gold to gold in 60 seconds. £10 for every correct answer if you don't make the journey. We take our timing from the moment you give us the letters with which you want to start.
T-O.
T-O. Reduce number of seedlings by pulling out the weaklings.
Pass. U-J.
Red, white and blue and should
Union
be
Jack.
Yes.
G-A.
Escape.
B-A.
Another way of saying cul-de-sac.
Back alley.
No.
Pass. C-F.
Start to burn.
Combustion fire.
No.
Sorry. H-C.
Due in 1986, tail and all.
Halley's Comet.
Yes, that's right.
W-O-O.
Husband of Mary II of England and Scotland.
William of Orange.
Yes.
J-F.
Plays Blake in Dynasty.
Oh. M-O.
Warning cry on a ship when someone falls into the sea.
Man overboard.
Yes.
C-O-P.
Famous English apple.
H-S.
Never mind, Joe, you didn't make it, but you're still in the game. You may well go for the second gold run and the third gold run, but right now we've got to call it a day. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Give us a clickety-click if you can still hear us. Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Come on, Jan, release your energy. It's releasing my pee I'm worried about. And my thick pad showing.
Then we're always discreet, like me.
Will this do with my leaks?
Hold on. Watch this. Yep, it protects and feels dry. Plus, it's so thin.
Ooh, look at you. I'm letting it all go.
Always discreet. Strong protection, incredible discretion.
Did you know most multivitamins don't contain omega-3, an essential nutrient which your body can't produce from scratch? Try 7C's omega-3 and multivitamins for comprehensive support. The unique formulation includes the UK's #1 omega-3 to support your brain and heart. And a multivitamin tablet containing 22 essential vitamins and minerals, including those to support your energy and immune system. For comprehensive support, try 7C's omega-3 and multivitamins. This has been Medifax for 7C's.
Dad, I really want to make a spaceship of that fairy bottle, but it's taken ages to run out. We've got loads left. It's still going.
Drop for drop, Fairy lasts up to 2 times longer in cooler water than the next best-selling brand. We call it Fair Economy.
At NFU Mutual, we pay out on 99% of claims with no quibble. For quality car insurance you can rely on, join NFU Mutual today.
You used up your last life. We have a program, 9 new lives as different animals.
Are you kidding me?
Anyone who dares insult my country shall feel my fury.
Will it be A, B, C or D? Choose wisely and aim high. Classic Millionaire, weeknights at 10 on Challenge.
58, you've made us wait long enough. What's your final answer? Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.